Larry Tamblyn, who co-founded the garage rock cult favorite band the Standells, famous for the 1965 single Dirty Water, died Friday, the group announced on social media. The keyboard player and sometimes lead singer for the band was 82. No cause of death was given. Tamblyn was the keyboard player for the Standells and the group's lead singer for a few years after they first formed in 1962, although it was drummer Dick Dodd who sang lead on Dirty Water. Their one big chart hit reached number 11 in 1966 on the Billboard Hot 100 and cracked the top 10 on the Cashbox chart. Despite the Bostonian connotations of Dirty Water, Tamblyn was a member of Hollywood royalty of sorts, being the younger brother of West Side Story / Twin Peaks actor Russ Tamblyn and uncle to Amber Tamblyn. The song's endurance over the decades has been credited first to its inclusion on the influential Nuggets compilation album of garage rock and psychedelic pop from the 1960s, and then to its adoption by Boston sports teams, played when the Red Sox, Celtics, or Bruins won a home game. The Standells were brought in to perform Dirty Water at Fenway Park for a Red Sox World Series games in 2004 and went on to play the favorite at playoff games in subsequent years. The song is also included in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's list of 500 songs that shape rock and roll. Subsequent Standells songs failed to make as big a dent, although Sometimes Good Guys Don't Wear White reached number 43 and has also been covered by garage rock acolytes in the decades since. Even without other big hits, the group remains revered in certain punk rock circles. Its cultural footprint includes oddities like an appearance on The Munsters, as well as spots in the films Riot on the Sunset Strip and Get Yourself a College Girl. Dodd died in 2013, and in later years Tamblyn would take on the singing of Dirty Water himself, such as in a 2023 clip from the California Music Hall of Fame event he posted to his social media. Shortly after Tamblyn graduated from Polytechnic High School in Sun Valley, California, he met Tony Valentino and Jody Rich, and they formed the Standells. We formed this group. I came up with the name Standells because we were hitting a lot of booking agents and doing a lot of standing around, and that's how the name arrived, he told Vice in a 2014 interview. Dodd, a former Mouseketeer, joined later. We did the Munsters back in 1965 before we were ever had a hit record, and by then, the Beatles had hit big and the producers were looking for a group like the Beatles to be on the TV show. For me, he said, doing the sitcom was the biggest thrill ever. 'Cause I was a fan of the Munsters, I used to watch it every week. Originally, they were going to have us be a fictional group, but then decided that they'd just use the Standells name. It's probably one of the most famous Munsters episodes ever, and we played ourselves, and we got more notoriety from that show than Dirty Water, 'cause it's just constantly coming up. A lot of comments were made about the fact that we did I Want to Hold Your Hand, but that was their decision, not ours.